Let's talk about drinking pee.
Yeah, Darren, you were talking about drinking your own pee.
We gotta do the intro first.
Okay.
We gotta act like this is professional. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
okay, because that's what all professional podcasts say. All right.
They say it before and then they lead in and then they cut it out.
That was
Hey,
the
guys.
teaser.
Please, for fuck's sakes.
All right, you go.
This is the whole podcast, just me trying to intro you two dickheads. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry, so
welcome.
we'll stop talking and having this conversation while you can say this thing. Okay, go ahead.
You have to say it. This is what you have. Oh, fuck.
My mic is down. Go ahead.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Ill Informers podcast. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Elliot Ryan. As always, I'm the lead, and I got two co-leads, Darren and Nash, with me today, and we are bringing you that hot, fresh content, right?
That is the most generous you've
So
been in your intro.
So who has drank their piss before? Anybody?
I have not, to my knowledge, drank my own urine, but I was
Pretty sure your kids have done it to you. They probably figured out a way to make that happen.
There was this one time I drank this apple juice, and it was a little pungent.
A little tangy.
Yeah.
Tasted like asparagus. Which is weird because we don't eat asparagus. No, I was saying to Nash, there's a buddy of mine in Australia, and he had said like a really hippy dippy kind of friend of his, all natural. You probably run into these people all the time, Elliot. He was like, you drink your first pee in the morning, drink your first morning urination as some kind of like, I don't know, spiritual something. I don't know what it was.
Day. Good day. How's the piss this morning? Good day.
If you don't drink your piss in the morning, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Elliot.
He's a fancy Australian because he's got an English accent. Oh, drink your pee in the morning, laddie.
The Lord was like, fuck this accent. This is horrible. Let me just drop this mic for him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mean. That was mean, Nash. Come on.
I'm sorry.
I would drink my pee in a survival situation, I think, not just for fun. But it doesn't seem right, like that you would drink your own pee when your body is expelling this fluid because you don't need it. So then why just ingest it? Your body's like, we just pissed this out. Now we got to do it all over again.
What if you were with a friend? Would you choose your piss or their piss? Would you swap?
Depends. I have some like healthy friends and I have some unhealthy friends. And yeah, so it depends on where, what, who else is there, how much I'm getting paid, and is there a tarp on the bed?
Are. You're like, ooh, look at his abs. I'm drinking his pee.
Maybe
$200 and I'm $200 of Bitcoin and I'm drinking it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you would have come across this before, Elliot, in the kale section of your work.
Nobody in a health food store drinks their own pee. We drink kombucha and that's about it. That's the closest thing to pee. If you get one of those, if you get one of those like
the SCOBY. If you have a SCOBY in your urine, you are in trouble.
That is a urinary tract infection, and you should not drink that. You'll probably die.
Yeah,
do you have pee behind you, Nash? Is that all pee in those?
In that green
giraffes?
Yeah, these are vacuum sealed thermal dispensers that can keep your pee body temperature for up to 14 hours.
That's great.
Oh, wow. So you can have that morning. You can have that morning piss at night.
Yeah, night piss in the morning.
That sounds delicious.
It's all right. I've spent a lot of money on all of these canisters, and nobody wants my piss. So,
is it? That is not a background. That is an actual canisters that you've purchased. Do you get them all? Are they expensive? Because I feel like it's one of those things. I feel like I would see one of those at a garage sale for $4, and then people go, "Oh, actually, they're worth $900 each."
They are expensive. And I only had to turn this way because the lens on my camera, the camera is actually 8 feet away from me at this moment because I need to buy a different lens, but I have not yet. Yes, those canisters are quite expensive. That was in my business purchase. That was the regrets list. I don't have a lot, but I didn't need that many. Obviously, COVID threw a bit of a wrench in there, but
this podcast would not look as nice if you only had 3 of those.
It's true. It's actually just a cardboard cutout that I've placed right directly behind me of the canisters.
Here's our budget for my coffee business. 90% of it is going to canisters.
Yeah, if you Google Fetco canisters, it's actually just this picture shows up that I'm using, that I printed out. Not on a big piece because I can't afford that, but I've printed it out in little chunks and then I taped it all together.
Oh, wow.
That ink is expensive. Even see the seams.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I spent the whole day cleaning my house and I am tired of it. But I felt so in the flow. Are you guys the cleaners or is your partners the cleaners?
I'm the cleaner.
Yeah. Neither of you, nobody in your house, Nash? You're like, neither of us.
No, we both go, the wife and I both go in cycles of slob.
Menstrual.
Yes. It could be tied to that, actually. I don't know. Where we go from we do a big clean and then we kind of let it slip and it piles up. Yeah. And we have a storage room. So we always pull stuff out and then there's like little piles to go back in the storage room. And then like today I was like, I've had enough. And then I put some stuff in the storage room and then did a clean.
What do you go in the storage room and then you reorganize everything so you still have the same volume of mess, but it's
somewhere else
cataloged?
It seems at least once or twice a year, I have a fit in the storage room and then do a big purge. But with my kids' toys now, if they haven't touched a toy, I just throw it away.
Yeah,
when they're not home,
miss it.
I just pick up stuff off the ground and throw it straight into the garbage, and there's been no problem. Like I don't throw away their favorite toys, but like if it's a toy they've barely played with, it's on the floor, I just chuck it now.
I've done that with stuff with my wife where I'm like, can we get rid of this? Can we sell it? She's like, no, let's keep it. And then I'll ask again, can I get rid of this? She's like, no, let's keep it. And then she'll make a big stink about it. And then I'll just throw it out. And she
never
asks about it.
We might need that broken kite. What if it gets windy out? We want to go fly a kite.
Yeah. One time I threw out something and then she found it in the garbage. She's like, what is it? What are you doing? What?
I did that with soy sauce.
And then I did it. And then I threw it out 3 days later and she didn't notice.
My wife I tried to throw out soy sauce. This is the biggest fight we've had this whole year. It's about soy sauce. Because she loves
I'm immediately on your wife's side in this, by the way.
Every time we get sushi, we get these packets of soy sauce. Like they just throw them at you like they're made out of water.
Like they're soy sauce.
Like they're piss. They're like little things of morning piss. And then but she doesn't use those ones. She always, when we're at home and we have sushi, she always goes for the cupboard soy sauce because it's better, right? Mm-hmm. But she just keeps the packets. We have 1,000 packets of soy sauce. She's like, one day I'm gonna open them all up and dump them back into the bottles. Like she's never gonna do that. So I threw them out. I threw them out, and she saw them in there. And she flipped out. She's like, this is my soy sauce. You don't fucking touch my soy sauce. I want to eat you. I'm going to roll you up into sashimi you, and fucking, you're going to live out on the street. I don't know.
I'm going to drown you with the soy sauce in the fridge.
I am on your way because the day is going to come, Elliot. I know exactly what she's thinking. The day is going to come. You're gonna not have any soy sauce. You're not going to be able to leave your house because there's zombies out there or something like that, or robots have taken over the world. And you're going to go like, man, what would really complete this rice dish would be some soy sauce, and you're going to throw out the package, you piece of shit.
Or to be I'm sure it'd be some sort of currency in the post-apocalyptic world. So instead of blowing guys, Elliot, you could just trade them for.
But I want to blow the guys.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just practicing.
Don't take that away from me.
You trade soy sauce packets for blowjobs, and then so that way you're not trading blowjobs for blowjobs.
We all need to get something salty in our mouths. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have a drawer for that. I have in our car. We have a little ketchup packet.
We have three drawers.
Yeah,
that's a lot of junk drawers. I do have a little plastic container in where you're supposed to keep the butter that is full of all the miscellaneous packets of soy sauce and wasabi and ketchup, and I hoard all that stuff.
Yeah, that's good. How come? I always wondered this. How come? So you're saying that the home soy sauce is better than the packet takeout soy sauce?
Mm-hmm.
My question is why is the packet takeout ketchup better than the home ketchup? Because when I get McDonald's and I bring it home, I use the packets because I don't want the fridge stuff.
Only the Heinz. You don't want to get those knockoff ketchup packets.
Yeah, who's doing that? But do you guys know what I mean? Like, do you use
the McDonald's mayonnaise, McChicken sauce, which is just mayonnaise, is divine.
But between the ketchups, you guys don't notice that?
You're like, don't change the subject. I was trying to change it.
I haven't had, like street ketchup in a while.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't go to places that give that sort of thing out.
You can't. You're talking to a gluten allergy guy who's like,
I only eat Susie's organic ketchup.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you.
No, I agree, Nash.
I'm just kidding.
It's the extra preservatives they have to put in the packaged ketchup that makes it so much better.
Is it the scarcity? Do you think it's the scarcity?
No, I think it's because the home ketchup is cold. That's my theory. Because the packet ketchup is at the same temperature as the fries. But when I've done it, it doesn't feel right. And the only difference I could tell between the Heinz home ketchup and the Heinz, maybe there is a
temperature.
I think it's temperature. There might be a flavor differential that I'm not aware of on some molecular level. In other words that don't mean anything.
They keep different tomatoes for the packets. They grow special tomatoes. They're like smaller. They're smaller tomatoes. They can fit in the package. Yeah.
I heard a rumor that at McDonald's the apple pies are actually just flavored potatoes.
Okay, you're going to too many topics.
That sounds insane.
I know. I asked somebody at McDonald's and they were like, no. And I'm like, of course. Okay. Of course you'd fucking say that. All right.
Yeah.
Why do you think they call them pomme de terres?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Or apples of the pie.
Would you be mad if they were though?
My son works at McDonald's. I'll have him do we've got an inside person.
They don't tell kids. It just comes in a box frozen.
And kids wouldn't care. They'd be like, wait a minute, potato.
It's a vegan apple.
Yeah. If I can't tell the difference, I don't really care.
What a great moral quandary.
Like if I'm blindfolded and I'm having sex, and I can't feel the difference if it's a real pussy or a fake pussy
or a donkey.
It's all the same. Yeah. I'm just accepting it in the moment. This is what's happening.
Yeah, it's only a problem if the blindfold comes off, I guess.
Then he don't tell immediately with the donkey. Oh my God.
And then I get harder.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss. I don't know if I'd be okay with that.
Detective
I don't know.
Nash.
With what? With the apple?
Yeah,
the apple potato thing.
I don't want to be betrayed. Apples.
Does it matter I do agree with Elliot in that sense. If you've been eating, Nash, you've been eating apple pies from McDonald's for years, 2 or 3 a day, and you haven't noticed up this point, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
I wonder if they're going to do it like they did with the McNuggets, where they're like, now with real chicken or like white chicken. You're like, what was it? It was white before. What's in it now? Now with real apples.
Well, you've watched the pink foam videos.
Yeah.
It doesn't deter me from eating hot dogs, though. I don't care. I
don't mind it because they use the whole chicken. They throw all the guts and the bones in there, and they blend it all up in this paste, and then I don't know. Everybody's
where you get the collagen. Everybody wants Everybody who's at a health food store, they want the collagen. They want the stuff around the bone. McDonald's is just giving you the collagen. It's good for your joints.
They're using the whole buffalo, if I may.
Yes, the same people who poo-poo that you also want to go like there's zero waste. Like they're going, you can't do that. It's an atrocity.
I don't like the bleaching. I don't like the bleaching. Just leave it the color it is. That's the one thing I wouldn't like. You can't like take all those scraps and they're like pink and then you like douse them in bleach for 10 minutes.
Is it really
can't be
bleach,
that bad
though?
for you?
Is it actually bleach or
it's a bleaching chemical. But it's not bleach. It's not like bleach.
This coming from the guy who cleans everything with vinegar.
That's misleading, though, I think.
I clean everything with kombucha. Thank you very much.
It's like you murdered him, but really you just like congratulate. You know, it doesn't make any sense. I think it's the fucking hippies. They're bleaching the chicken,
and they're not really. You can't actually physically ingest bleach without dying, so I can't imagine. I mean,
well, it's a white. You're nitpicking words. It's a chemical that they use to whiten the chicken. We're whitening
all branding.
You gotta leave it the color it is. Why can't we leave it
everything is chemicals?
Do you see what happened there? I just said, okay, you're like, it's all bad and gross. And then I'm like, well, no, they use the whole chicken. They're like, well, they bleach it.
Yeah.
So you're just can't make you guys happy.
You're just big veggie. Mouthpiece for big veggie.
Big kale.
Big.
Have you guys tried kale? It's pretty fucking awesome, man. You can like make it into chips, add a little salt, add a little of your packet of soy sauce, and it's delicious. Kale.
Here you go, and all dressed and a kale chip. You can't even tell the difference. They're like both the same. I have the kale.
Yeah, it's like apple pie. It's like apples and potatoes. Put the right shit on it. You can't tell. You can't tell.
That's the slogan for kale. Put the right shit on it. It's good.
Can't tell.
I would love to do that, to host a dinner and have all these different plates, and then at the end be like, just so everybody knows, that was all potato. Huh? Pretty good, right?
I like it, but you've just served mashed potatoes and roast potatoes and French fries and tater tots.
It's all been bleached. Everybody's dead.
And they're like, we knew it was potatoes. We saw it. You didn't hide it.
And here's the chicken, and it's just like in the shape of a drumstick.
I love it. I got some big news. No, that was great.
Colon cancer?
Yeah, I got that's cool.
Enlarged prostate.
Oh, my prostate's huge.
You're quitting the podcast?
Yes, that's it.
Just kidding, Darren. I just want you to know I love you.
I know you do.
Whatever you're about to say, it's not going to change how I feel about you.
Okay,
it's a safe space, and I love you.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Okay.
I'm getting vaccinated on Wednesday.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So this means we'll be able to get together.
Are you vaccinated, Elliot?
2 weeks from now, I'll be vaccinated.
I'll be vaccinated in...
When this comes out?
6 days.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
How'd you guys get before me? I'm supposed to be like... They sent me an email saying I was an essential worker because I worked in the grocery store. So you can sign up. And I'm going after you two fucks. Oh, it's because you're 31, Nash. That's why you're old.
Yeah, they probably didn't know it was you until you registered. And then they're like, oh.
No, I did it twice. I was like, hey, this is me. And then they're like, okay, well, we'll put you in the queue. And then I was like, hey, it's me, but I'm an essential worker. And they're like, oh, shit.
But I know people who've been vaccinated just because they happen to be like, someone called them and, the pharmacy over in Cobble Hill was like, we got to get rid of who would like a vaccination just over the loudspeaker. And they're like, oh shit, I'll get one. And just because they don't last apparently.
Yeah. Once you defrost them, it's like it's like a chicken. It's like your own piss. Yeah. It's like your own morning piss. Once you defrost it, you got only a limited time. You got to consume it right there. Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to take that as an opportunity to take the rest of the week off of work.
My arm is so sore. I got to eat kale at home.
I can't do it. I'm overcome by whatever laziness. I just sit at home.
Yeah, it's happening pretty quick. It's exciting.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's great. I'm very stoked. It is a little concerning about all those people who've had like heart attacks or something, or they've gotten them and then they've had blood clots and passed away. So that's a little, but I just gonna roll up the sleeve and
only AstraZeneca. They're not giving that out. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, they're gonna give that one to you. You're dead, man.
Sorry, dude.
Take care.
I got.
You should have drank more.
We've been talking to Jeff a lot, and I think he's gonna be great.
Fit right in. That'll be good. Yeah, just you won't even.
We got him. We picked him out a cardigan, and
it's a very small cardigan to fill. It's fine.
Cardigan, and we gave him two small kids that hate him, and
too real, Nash.
Sorry.
It is funny because your kids do grow to hate you. So it's good. They'll come around again in about 10 years. Unfortunately, I won't be there after Wednesday. So
yeah. Sorry about that.
You'll enjoy the bliss of non-existence again.
Because they're teenagers now, right? So are they getting to that rebellious age, or was there a point where it flipped? I know somebody whose kids like was all of a sudden just 1 week was just mean to him, and he was like, "Oh,
yeah." that's my son.
He was singing in the car, and he's like, "Dad, you're a horrible singer. Can you stop that?" And he's like, "What, buddy? Oh."
My son said that to me at 3. I have no chance.
That was it. They'll come around and they do not anything you do. You just walk around the house and the other day I said to my son, I was like, "Hey, I just want to give you a heads up. If you could just, when you're done, you're making your itchy band. It will be wonderful if you just wash your dishes." And he's like, "Oh, you have to say it like that. Like, it's really, I want to tell you how much I hate it. I was going to do it." Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to deal with that. That's gonna be so fun.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of, but then people are like, you just have to leave that until about 25 or 26. They usually come around again at that point. Or like, "Oh, okay, you're not so bad. I'm sorry for the way I treated you." So
I would be like, you could make your itchy band however you want, but you have to empty your garbage every week. You have to empty your own garbage. I don't want to see it. You got to take that shit out, okay? I don't want to come into your room and have a full garbage can.
It is.
Oh, my God.
It is. The rooms of a teenager is atrocious. That's definitely, you talk about wanting to...
Don't fuck the couch. Just don't fuck the couch. It's not that hard.
That's my job. My job. That's my couch.
This is Daddy's couch. Daddy fucks this couch.
Right. So,
you're wrapping your cardigan around your waist. And you're like, let's get in there. What were we talking about before?
Potatoes?
Getting vaccinated? No. Something.
Charlie Chaplin. No.
Oh, it's gone.
AIDS.
Oh, yeah. Side effects of the vaccine. That's right.
Oh, good.
And
what
autism, right? Did we talk about autism?
Yeah. No. I can't wait to be super.
No, we did not touch about autism. I would ever.
I can't wait. I could kind of use it because I'm not the strongest reader, so I thought it'd be good just to get a little boost.
You strike me as very dyslexic. Is that?
Oh, my headphones came off on that. I think I am actually.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, why?
It's that overwhelming Tom Cruise confidence.
But he hasn't.
Is he dyslexic?
Yeah. That's how he overcame dyslexia. He became a Scientologist.
I can fly. That's how he overcame it with Scientology?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Scientology taught me to read. Tom Cruise.
One time I did go through, a coworker of mine went through a dyslexia checklist and I nailed it.
But you don't make too many spelling mistakes. Like when we message, you don't like fucking up words.
Yeah, invert letters and shit. No.
Autocorrect.
Yeah.
What?
We can't even tell anymore. Autocorrect has defeated the purpose. Like you can't find out people.
If we had known he was one of those people, we wouldn't have.
I have this little app for what's it for?
Grammarly.
It's like tape. It's called Audible.
No, I'm trying to think of what.
Let him spit it out, Darren. Jeez. Jeez, fucking.
It's like trying to watch him type something.
There's just one app where where there's no autocorrect, and every time I go to use it, I have a crisis. I'm like, I don't know how to spell anything. I'm like I before the E, except after C, and but except after these words. And then I'm Googling. I have another doc open where I'm Googling things like for the spelling.
To be fair to a lot of people with dyslexia, English is a very shitty language with a lot of nonsensical rules.
I wouldn't want to have dyslexia and be Chinese.
There isn't dyslexics in Chinese because of the way the characters and the interface with the.
Should I take a test right now?
Center. I just made that up, but it sounded convincing. I feel like.
Does somebody want to test me right now?
Is this going to be like 20 questions? Let's not forget the 20 questions strategy.
Episode 7. Was it episode 7? I don't remember. I have dyslexia.
Okay, I'm reading through this test. It's too boring. Okay.
Let's just assume you have. Maybe we'll get it ready for next week. That's something we'll do next.
When I'm telling totals at my day job, because I tell people totals, I 1 out of 10 times I do get the numbers mixed up. It'll be like 738, and I'll be like, that'll be 364. Oh wait, no, sorry, no.
Oh, I hate myself.
Stupid.
I can't do it where if someone tells me numbers or spells a word out to me, I can't take that information and like spell it in my brain. So if you tell me a phone number, I can't remember it. But if you write it down, I'll remember it forever.
Yeah, I do that, but it's just because I'll Google it. Like sometimes my dad or like older people will give me directions, and I'll be like, no, you don't. Then you take the left, and there's a stop sign. There's a blue house. Then you turn left, and then you keep going straight, and then there's a vet clinic, and then you keep going past that. I'm like, just give me the address. What's the address? Text me the address. It doesn't matter. Just fucking give me the address. You're wasting all of my time right now. Don't text me directions.
That's how old people like to do it. You see, you go down 40 yards down the road, and
give him these marbles, and then he will direct you upon the foot trail.
I remember
when you see the shadow of the murky.
And walk until the sun is right above you.
When your feet start hurting, you're not far enough.
Put them on his eyes. I do remember going to a fruit stand, and I can actually relate to this fella. And I was like, "How much?"
Sorry, is that what we're calling Elliot's house now? No,
the fella.
No, the fruit stand. Anyway, okay.
I'm sorry, I brushed over that. Sorry, that was so good.
No, it's okay.
So at this fruit stand, and the guy said he goes, oh, it's going to be $2.50 for those punnet of raspberries, and you got 3 of them, so that's $12.95. And I was like, oh, that doesn't 3 times 2. I was like, that doesn't sound right. And he was like, no, see, I add it up here on my calculator, and he punched in $12.95 on his calculator, but see, it's $12.95, and I was like, kudos to you, sir. Here's 15. Keep the change. I was like, but I could relate to him. I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely, math is hard.
Maybe it's a mob thing. Maybe he was like, no, this is the total. This is the total.
He did have a pair of intimidating suspenders on.
What did they have on them? Like knives?
Yeah.
It was like blood dripping down them.
Or just cute little middle fingers.
Like this, that'll be $12.95, sir.
He like slapped it, and you could see his nipples get hard.
Oh, I was like, I'll pay.
His suspenders had a gun holster on it.
What do you guys think of my goatee? I'm trying to look more villainous.
It's working.
I'm trying to be the heel of this podcast.
You look like you
Fuck.
You're definitely not the lead. Like you fucking French though. You're like, oh yeah.
I didn't notice there's a little twirl and a twist to your mustache that's coming in quite nicely.
These are my French genes kicking in.
It's exceptionally douchey. I like it.
You look like you drive a what do you call
women
them?
Crazy?
Fuck. Yes. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, that was very
looks like you drive a moped around the town, and
your
you
mom's
only
dick? Yeah.
And you
nailed
only
it.
go to vinyl stores.
It's true.
You can only drive between coffee shops and record stores.
It's true. What more do you need? It just sounds better, dude. It just tastes better, dude.
You're a guy who cleans his records more than he listens to them.
Yeah, because why would you? As soon as this is actually true, but as soon as you listen to a record, it actually degrades in sound. So the first time you put on a brand new fresh record, it's never going to sound as good as that time. So after the 20th time, you might as well just fucking throw it out or just listen to a fucking cassette. Or buy it on VHS.
Have you guys tried these apples pies?
That is a good character. You like it? Or how is your record collection organized, Evil Nash?
Yeah, character. What? What the fuck? This is who I really am, Darren.
What's evil Nash's favorite sex move?
I'm done. I'm out of here. Okay, see ya. Thanks. Peace.
I've come. That's all I need.
Yeah.
You should feel privileged.
Is that cum or is that potato?
And I do, yeah. That's what I bring up during sex. Is that? Did you know that like fucking McDonald's is just like the apple pies are just flavored potatoes?
That's your move. That's your pickup line.
That's my move. That's my favorite sex move. The apple potato.
Oh no, Nash! I'm squirting right now.
Whoa! Hey.
And that wasn't Elliot's character. That was legitimate Elliot.
That was Elliot.
This camera is making my lips so red, like I just put lipstick on, and it is bothering me. But
I think maybe it's just the blood flowing to your externals ever since I put on these sunglasses.
Yeah,
that is right out of Risky Business. That's why I made the connection earlier before you had the sunglasses.
Oh, from the dyslexia, yeah. I overcompensate with
It was opening up a coffee delivery service during COVID is a risky business.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's like I was too close to home. That's okay.
I didn't know there was going to be a global pandemic.
You hit Darren earlier.
I didn't know before I maxed out my line of credit that there wasn't going to be any fucking people anywhere.
Darren can't defend himself.
Thanks.
I had to do it for him.
Thank you, Elliot. I have a very weak constitution.
And he was alive during when they wrote the Constitution. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Let's move on to a new topic.
So are you had, all right, no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I feel I can't see anything either. I feel Evil Nash really is a momentum killer.
No, I like Evil Nash, but you should definitely not bring him on the podcast. Just take him to the bedroom where Evil Nash could really.
I don't really get a choice on when Evil Nash, appears. He just appears, and you guys just have to deal with him.
Evil Elliot just eats gluten, and it fucks me over the next day. He's like, kale. I'm not gonna eat fucking kale. I'm fucking getting the muffin, bitch. You're going to deal with that tomorrow with the diarrhea.
Oh.
8 minutes later, he's like,
Yeah. This was like Evil Elliot always splits before the diarrhea comes. There you go, kind Elliot. Deal with that.
He probably deserves it, though.
Did you guys see the video of the kitty cat chasing the coyote in Vancouver? That was great. I just watched it before I came here to hang out with you guys. It was so adorable.
Describe it from the beginning.
Coyote.
Because I didn't see it.
Downtown Vancouver is filled with coyotes. This is going to be Pillow Blanket all over again. Downtown Evil Nash is here. Oh, fuck. Make it good. I'm trying.
Just want you to know, Darren, that in this case, I am the cute kitty and you are the coyote.
I won't ever do that again. The downtown Vancouver is filled with coyotes. I've seen them before coming back from a car. Anyways, this cat, like half the size of the coyote, just fucks it up. This coyote was a pussy and ran away from the cat. And that was it. Just to see this like giant dog basically run from this cat, and the cat was not having anything. The coyote went under a car. Cat was like underneath it. Coyote shot out, and cat was like right after it. And then the cat, came back.
That's inspiring.
A minute and a half later, but
cats. You ever see that video too? That dog attacking a child. It's like a toddler getting dragged away by a dog, and then this cat comes out and fucks out the dog, and the dog runs away and protects the kid. It's weird because they're mostly dicks, I feel.
Cats are.
Yeah. I know everybody's talked about this, but
no, this is a groundbreaking topic.
It's kind of like it's kind of like evil Nash. He's mostly a dick, but if a dog is ever mauling you, I'll do what I can.
Mauling a baby. That's when the claws come out, baby.
That's fucking.
I did get a dog, and I do wish I'd gotten a cat. So cats might be dicks, but they're much easier to take care of.
Who
my dog nips at my children all the time. We have to, we can't let the kids eat near the dog.
Send evil Nash over to protect your kids.
I'll tame that wild beast for you there, Elliot, if you want.
And then you'll take care of the dog.
Wink, wink.
All right.
I want to bring back winking. How come everybody misconstrues winking now? I winked at a couple people at work and they're like, whoa, dude.
Oh, you might as well just have touched my pussy.
Well, they were dudes. I don't discriminate with my winks, equal opportunity winks. But equally unwelcome, actually.
Well, winks have been commandeered by creepy people. It's like mainly creepy person activity. Like it's an old man. An old man says something dirty, and then he goes, and then he gives you a wink, or he says a bad joke, or he says a bad joke, and then he winks.
No, it's not creepy.
He'll say something racist, like an old man will come up and say a racist joke about the Polacks, and then he'll be like, and it's like,
is it because old people? Is it just out of time now? Like it was an old thing that only older people are doing it because at one point it was like a cool thing to do, like one of these, like it used to be one of these.
That's not cool anymore.
You say something racist, and then Darren, you just go like this. This is what you do right now.
Yo, bro.
All right.
I think
Asians are bad drivers.
I think
building
Ukrainian food
cute.
Ukrainian food sucks.
Yeah.
Pierogies are for losers. No, I think okay, go. You go.
No, I was just gonna say I wish it wasn't like a creepy thing, I was just about to say
it's not a creepy thing.
Because I was just about to say
100% creepy.
You could do it with kids, but that's kind of
that's creepier.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But it works with kids because you could be like, we only had one ice cream cone, but maybe you had two.
Yeah.
You can do that with your own kids. You can't do that with anybody else.
Yeah, like kids I know. I'm not just being like,
yeah.
It's like an inside joke thing.
There was no inappropriate touching.
I got candy in my van.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. They wouldn't go. No, you get a wink after they're in your van.
No, I don't think it's I think the context is everything.
What if you're just too honest? You're like a child abductor, but you're too honest. You're like, hey kids, come into my van. Never mind. I'm just gonna try to steal you. I'm gonna try to steal you. If you want to get stolen, come in. If you're having a bad day, you don't like your parents, come on, I'll steal you.
Yeah.
I think you should continue on the winking train. Let's see if you can get 40 winks in the next week. Let us know how it goes. I want you to rate each wink response.
But let everybody know, like, hey, what's up? I'm bringing it back.
And finger guns too. Can you throw in a finger gun sometimes? Could be like wink finger gun, and
that's different though. That's like
a finger gun because you can't see the wink with the glasses. But maybe you can. There you go.
No, I think the wink, the finger gun softens it. What if you give him a wink and like this?
It's just.
Well, that's the real finger gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's so gross to me. I don't know if it's just because it's you, Elliot, or if it's just the act itself, or the angle with which it is.
It's the come hither.
I know you're that short, but I think. Oh Jesus! Fucking gross! What the hell is wrong with you?
That was Elliot.
You're the one that winks at people.
What are you, 12? That's disgusting.
Giving them the shocker.
Oh, take that. Put your glasses back on. We want evil Nash back. Evil Nashville. It's cool, bro.
That's disgusting. If you were a teacher, would get fired. Just
I
I think that's how you should base all your behavior. Like anything you post online, if you were teaching children,
Would you do it?
I would not do comedy. I would have gotten.
Aren't there some teachers in town that are?
Oh yeah.
Who's a
Oh
teacher?
yeah.
There's a few people.
Darren used to be a teacher, but then he winked too many times.
Yes, so the kids. This is
All right,
okay.
let's wrap this baby up.
Oh, thank God! Fucking thank God! I just want to make a formal apology to anybody who made it to this point.
Yeah, I had a heart out 15 minutes ago, but Elliot just wasn't picking up the cues.
What are you doing with your life? Listen to this thing. Come on, people.
Nash, evil Nash, take the glasses off. Take the
Go back
Shut
to
up, evil
school, read a book, listen to something else, plot to murder Darren. What's your heart out, Darren? You don't tell me, but I didn't know you had a heart out. I thought we were going for 45.
No, my heart out was
we started
just ending the podcast on time.
Oh, I see.
Or
you mean like all that finger motion Elliot's gave you a hard, and then now you're out.
Now I gotta go. Yeah.
Don't, Elliot. You're gonna regret that when I clip that out. I'm gonna make a 10-hour video of that and just send it to all. You're gonna keep posting
like an
on the wall.
8-bit nano cat meme or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Ill Informers. I'm Elliot Ryan. You can follow me at Elliot Ryan on all of the social medias, and you can follow these guys at.
You should be
Darren
ashamed
Miller
of yourself.
on Instagram.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't follow Evil Nash at Evil
it's
Nash.
at Evil Nash.
69 420.
Nash Dark, if I may.
It's been so. Take care. Bye. That's what. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Ciao.